Hello, my teaching friends. I am Courtney, and my store name is Classroom Resource Queen on Teachers Pay Teachers. And today I just want to tell you my top 10 reasons why I love digital activities as a teacher. Let's get started.
Number 10.
Digital activities are colorful and engaging. Yeah, it's true that other activities that are not digital can be colorful and engaging, but this is really where digital activities kind of have a leg up on those other activities, because if they're really crafted and created properly, then your students are going to find them engaging. And of course, if the students find them engaging, they're going to retain the information, and that's going to make you a happy teacher. Happy all around.
Number 9.
There is no printing digital activities. That is such a time saver, such a money saver, because we all know that colorful, engaging activities that you have to print out in color ink, well, that a lot of times teachers are buying it themselves. You're having to spend your own money to print this thing out. Digital activities, no printing. Win-win.
Number 8.
With digital activities, there's no cutting. You don't have to cut the activity. What? A time saver, right? The prep time with digital activities is close to zero. You don't have to print, you don't have to cut. With digital activities, you're getting those fun, engaging activities with minimal prep time.
Number 7.
No laminating digital activities. So not only do you not have to print and cut, but you don't have to laminate and then cut, or cut and then laminate, whichever one you do. Everybody does it differently. But the point is, with digital activities, you are getting those engaging activities without the laminating. You know that if you have a center activity, a printable center activity, you're going to have to laminate it so that multiple kids can use it time after time. But with digital, you don't have to do that. It's really cutting down on your prep time.
Number 6.
With digital activities, you don't have to physically store the activity. Let's face it, storage space in schools can be limited. Some teachers only have a tiny closet inside their room to store things. And not to mention that, but a lot of times teachers actually have to buy the organizational bins that they're going to put things in their storage closet. With digital activities, they're stored digitally. This can be accomplished with your computer hard drive. This can be accomplished with your Google Drive or other cloud-based system. If you bought it from Teachers Pay Teachers, it's actually in your My Purchases forever. So you can just access it there if you can't find it, or if it happens to get deleted from your computer hard drive.
Number 5.
You don't have to search for digital activities. I know you've been there, and you know you have that amazing activity. You used it last year maybe, but you can't find it. It's in your storage closet somewhere. With digital activities, since they're stored on either your cloud or your TPT My Purchases page, you can just re-access them by typing in the name of it. You'll have that amazing activity in your hands in no time flat.
Number 4.
With digital activities, there's no missing pieces. You have this amazing printable center activity, and it's out there, and the kids from the day before maybe didn't get all of their pieces put away, or maybe it was in the storage closet, and we all know that the storage closets, there's storage closet monsters that eat one piece of every activity, and then your students cannot complete the activity, and they get frustrated. With digital activities, it's all right there, and there's no missing pieces.
Number 3.
All right, now we're getting into some really good stuff. Digital activities can really help you teach difficult concepts and help you with those struggling learners. My favorite feedback actually comes from teachers who tell me that one of my digital activities helped their struggling students. We all know that students in our classrooms love all things digital, so we have to learn how to leverage that love of digital to our advantage. Digital learning activities are one way that you can do this. Again, if the digital activity is really created properly, then you can use that to help the students really grasp and understand those difficult concepts. They can almost see it right there on the screen.
Number 2.
Students love digital activities. I get this feedback all the time. I mean, if students are loving the activity, greater chance that they're actually retaining the information and expanding their love for learning. What more could a teacher want?
Number 1.
My favorite thing about digital activities is that they are versatile. There are so many ways they can be used in your classroom. So I know you might be thinking, yeah, those digital activities were great when we were virtual learning, or maybe if we have to go back to it, but how am I going to use it in the classroom? There are so many ways. You can use it to teach a concept, whole group or small group, or review a concept. You can use it as a center activity. You can use it as classwork or homework. There are just a plethora of ways you can use digital activities in your classroom each and every year. So there you have it, my top 10 reasons that I love digital learning activities and why I think they can be useful in your classroom. I have created many digital learning activities for elementary mathematics on a variety of topics such as counting coins, addition, subtraction, number patterns, and more. If you are interested in finding out more about the activities I create, check out my blog at classroomresourcequeen.com or follow my store on Teachers Pay Teachers by clicking the links in the description below.